What is up, guys? Andy here, and welcome back to another video and episode 1 of TV show reviews. Today we're reviewing The 100. Alrighty, so I'm going to review the show season by season, and I hope you like it. Alright, so season 1. I thought season 1 was meh, because I think the first 4, 5, or 6 episodes, a little bit like the usual science fiction teen drama or whatever. I don't know. Teen dramas are not my thing. Now with shows like The 100, that proves that there are some good ones out there. And yeah, I just hope I don't encounter the bad teen dramas. Yeah. So, I think after season, I don't know, I think that's when they had Lincoln chained up and Lincoln told him about the grounders. I feel like that has gone good. Like, that definitely made season 1. Oh yeah, and the end of season 1, spoilers ahead. Spoilers ahead, if you don't want to hear spoilers, definitely skip to like my review of season 2. Okay, so the mountain men drop some grenades, some sleeping gas that gets them to Mount Weather. Yeah, and that definitely made season 1 for me. All right, so season 2. Season 2 was really good. And that's what you get if the CW uses its brain. You get masterpieces like this. I just hope they do that more in the Arrowverse with, I don't know, with season 3 of Batwoman, Stargirl, well, Superman and Lois, and I guess the recent season of Supergirl. I don't know. I'm not sure with Supergirl, but yeah, really looks like the CW is using their brains. And then they're making, well, not masterpieces, like just good stuff. Season 2 of The 100, definitely masterpiece. Guess it's fan favorite. Dante, excuse me. Pretty much all of Mountain Weather's like good enemies that I just love to hate. Yeah, I just like love to hate the guys because their unethical methods. And then by the finale of season 2, again, skip ahead to my review of season 3. Lexa makes a deal with Mountain Weather to get all the grounders, or like all the grounders that were captured by Mountain Weather out of there, and not, well, and not the Sky People. That's what the grounders call them. And yeah, and this is where Octavia starts being a warrior and kind of starts training with Indra. So, yeah. Season 3, not as great as season 2, but definitely good. Allie was a good villain. Allie the AI. And Allie was a good villain. The storylines were really good. Pike. Didn't like Pike that much. Because, like, he was a little bit too, I don't know, too shitty for me. Yeah, and also, spoiler. Yeah, that's the third time that I'm having you, like, move on to something else. Okay. And Titus didn't mean to shoot Lexa, but I think there was an intruder. I think there was an intruder stealing the flame. Or did Murphy steal the flame? I don't know. stole that, and Lexa just got caught in the crossfire, and she had to die. Like, I get that Alicia Debnam Carey had Fear of the Walking Dead to do at the time, so not not a great way to send off a good character, but that's just what they had to work with. And Lincoln dying, oh my god, that almost had me crying. Like, that was the shittiest part of Pike's character, that he killed Lincoln. And then by the end, all of them are controlled by Allie. And then Clark had to get in, and this is also spoilers. Clark had to get in, I think it was the flame of, or get the flame into Clark, give her Nightblood, which is, well, blood but black. Hang on. Okay, there we go. And then she had to kill Allie with that, and yeah. Alright. If you skipped it this far, then that means you're already on season 4. Season 4, not a big fan of Pryphia. It's not as good as season 3, and definitely not as good as season 2. But yeah, there's this storyline with the Ice Nation, and Pryphia could have been a thing afterwards. And yeah, I would have liked the Queen Naya of the Ice Nation to definitely be an enemy. But they had her as an enemy for like a couple of episodes. Oh wait, I'm talking about like the beginning of season 3. Dang it. Okay, season 4, Pryphia. Definitely pretty good. Pretty good season. Not as good as season 3, and definitely not as good as season 2. So yeah, and what they had to do. And this was where Abby Griffin had to become unlikable. And this is where Abby Griffin was unlikable as a character. Because, like, some of the unethical stuff they were going to do to, what's that? Flow Crew? Oh, Luna. Yeah. Luna. So we're doing unethical stuff with Luna and the Conclave. That finale was so good. This is where Octavia got to show off her badassery. In the Conclave. She won. She led like 100 of each tribe, including her own, into the bunker. And also in the finale, Jaha, Clark, even though Clark wasn't in on the... Well, Clark was in on the plan. Bellamy was not in on the plan at all. Like, used that opportunity to, like, get inside the bunker. And that's when Jaha became more and more unlikable. Alright, and by the end, Octavia is the leader of all crews. Well, not called one crew yet, but this is where season 5 comes in. Season 5, I'm not care if I'm giving you spoilers. I just don't want to have you guys skip it way too many times. Alright, season 5, really good. Story in the bunker, really good. Story of Clark and Maddie and how they met. That was a really good storyline. Bellamy, Echo, Amori Murphy, Monty and Harper in space. That was also a really good storyline. And yeah, season 5 had really good storylines all around. And season 5, my favorite season of the bunch. And yeah. Oh yeah, spoilers ahead. Earth was covered in radiation again. So they had to get onto the Allegiance ship and, well, go to a different planet. That's where season 6 comes in. Season 6, they're exploring the planet, and I think once they get a little farther ahead, some humans are populating it, and they worship the Primes, which is basically kind of like the flame from... Kind of like the flame where the ground... Where the... It's the thing where you install in the back of the neck of the commander. Yeah, and if you I'm not sure Prime tradition, but I think they select a person. And they become that one person. Clark was chosen, well, not traditionally, but chosen to be Josephine Lightbourne. Now, Josephine Lightbourne, really good villain. One of my favorites from the 100. And I think she just made season 6 great. Well, not as good as season 5, but season 6, great season. Season 7, not as good as the rest, I'd say. Some storylines fell a little bit flat, and Clark making the stupidest decision of all time, like killing Bill Cadigan in front of God. I assume that's God. I don't know who that is. And then Octavia uniting all the peoples together. Well, more like Octavia and Raven doing their thing, uniting the people to get into the transcendence. That means like heaven, I think, maybe. I don't know, they transcended to an afterlife. And then after that, the crew went back to Earth to be with Clark because Clark wasn't invited because she killed Cadigan in front of God. Alright, so I hope you enjoy my review of The 100. If you're curious about it, go watch it. And if it's not your thing, that's fine. That's fine. I won't make you watch it further if you're not into it. So, yeah. And yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.